Welcome to my channel and thanks for stopping by. Today I'm reacting to Major Vivek Jacob, the Special Forces Mindset and Attitude podcast. I don't really know much about this guy. However, I do know that he was a member of India's 9 Para SF, which is one of the best Special Forces units in the world.
Suddenly, a whole machine gun fire started on us. Accurate machine gun fire. How chaos comes out of the darkness. Boom. Accurate fucking buddy, this big motherfucking bullets coming at you. So 2 seconds into that, and I just thought at that point of time that the man who stands now and returns fire, he's the leader. So I stood up and I started fucking firing back.
Already I like this guy. Wow. That was already a very powerful statement. A leader is the one who makes the choices. In order to be a good leader, you have to make choices. Not like Foxhole Norman and Band of Brothers, who was never there. He was not a bad leader because he made bad decisions. He was a bad leader because he made no decisions at all. I mean, this guy is a leader. He's already making choices, and I can't wait to hear the rest of this. This is going to be good.
The Indian Special Forces, for someone who knows about the army, it's considered okay. This is like the most, for lack of a better word, badass part of the army. And there's not much about that out there. And I know it's going to change in the next 10, 20 years, sir. But if the change had to begin with this question, how would you introduce the Indian Special Forces to the Indian audiences?
Special Forces stand for efficiency. It's the highest form of efficiency that a human being can achieve in this reality. You send me naked in a mountain and you leave me there, I'll get back. And I'll go and do what needs to be done because I've chosen that experience. So that's where the spirit comes from.
He is a man who says there are no excuses for anything. No way. I'm just going to do it.
3 years in the NDA and then 1 year in the IMA. And then after all of this intense amount of
what is IMA?
That you get, and you still
you know, drop it in the comments.
Right. So it takes balls to fill in your volunteer form. From the moment you land up at that gate, from there onwards, your life shifts. All your paraphernalia of your ego and your perceptions of yourself and all those things, they dissolve in the amount of energy which is expended or you are exposed to. It just shatters all that is around you, and very quickly you are brought out from there. You come to realize about yourself a lot, of what your body is capable of, what your mind is capable of, what your heart is capable of, and what is there beyond when you give up, when you just let it all go and you're hanging by that thread of choice, because it's a choice you made. So you're hanging by the thread of choice, constantly there. Even if Yamraj comes and stands in front of you, you'll tell her, fucking put a bullet in you, man, get the fuck out of my way.
I'm not sure who Yamra is. I take it it's death, or maybe it's a Hindu god. Do what has to get done, and I don't care if death is in the way. I'm going to kick death's ass, and I'm going to get my mission accomplished.
You get through this process, and from what I hear, it's a lot about breaking the man, breaking through all the layers, getting to the core. And the process of breaking those layers, some people's core
peel the onion,
and those are the ones that leave. And the ones who are left with that pure core,
they become more powerful. Well, now you realize yourself, you know what you are. You just look back at what you have gone through for this long period of time, and then you realize that nothing is impossible. Nothing.
No excuses.
do you feel that combat also continues your training process?
Of course. It's like a painter who hasn't painted. If a Special Forces soldier has, you've gone through NDA, you've gone through IMA, you've gone through a lot of shit in life, you volunteered, you got into, reached the battalion, gates of hell, and you reached there and you've gone through a process of 6 months of bloody getting screwed up and this, that and all that, and then you have not seen combat, or you've seen very less of combat, you're not there. So I remember my first combat experience. What happened? I was sitting on top of a mountain. We had to go down and do what we had come there to do. So I was supposed to sit with the radio set and listen. What my team commander told me, you listen and learn. That's what he told me. You keep sitting there. See what happens. So I was sitting and waiting. And then the 2 squads which are going down for the hit, they were passing by just next to me. Yeah, they were going down. And I knew fucking, they are going for combat right now. They are going to experience right now. And the last guy was going, and I just told my buddy, I'm also going, bye-bye. And I went down behind the last guy.
He does not strike me as the type of guy who wants to see and watch what happens. No, he could have played it safe on top of that mountain with the radio, but he said, no, I want to be in the shit. I want to do my job. I want to complete my mission, and I want to be there with my buddies. He chose to do that. That alone says a lot about this guy.
So I reached there, and I informed my team commander that, sir, I am here now. So he said, okay. And obviously there is no extracting me back from there now, because the contact is going to happen now, right? So he let it be. It was my choice. So, and then first op, first contact, first hit. That's how I experienced it. I chose it. There is no authority in combat. When the shit is flying and death is like constantly zipping around you, like that, there is no authority. There is no captain, major, colonel, brigadier. Frickin' no one. It's just you and the people who are there.
Your band of brothers.
And what are you going to do right now? That is what decides leadership there. That is what either keeps it all together or everything is destroyed.
What are you going to do right now? What choice are you going to make? That is what leadership is about making choices and decisions.
In all your missions, you've not seen casualties to the extent where, I don't think you've taken a bullet yourself, or you've not had a bullet injury.
Nothing. Every fucking time chaos has hit, right? Through that chaos, never taken a bullet. Had enough of fucking bullets fired at me. I've had fucking weapons shoved in my face. I've been surrounded by enemy. I've opened my hands like this and looked at him in the fucking eye and told him, it's okay, I've killed 4 like you. Okay, kill me, man. Fuck off. Right? And then look beyond what is there to see what is there now. To see it and experience it. Like my whole life flashed in front of it. 3 times it has happened now. Whole life flash like that. It's a flash. It's beyond time. There is no time. It doesn't happen in a microsecond or a 1 second or a 10 seconds or whatever. It just happens. Stuck. So yes, there have been lot of out of control chaos which has come like that, come suddenly, come without warning, and got out of it. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if a book was written about his life or they made a movie about his life. I mean, this guy must have some amazing experiences, and one day I would like to watch the whole podcast. If my phone had more memory, I could react to the whole podcast. I need an upgrade. Famous American Nathan Hall or Alex Haley or something. He was hung in the Revolutionary War by the British for spying. His final words, I believe, were, "I only regret is I only have one life to give to my country." I think it says a lot about people such as them. That was very powerful. I mean, I got goosebumps. It was great music. It was perfect for listening to him speak. The guy is a true leader, and I think he's pretty much an example of what a special forces mindset and attitude is. I believe that there's no such thing as special forces having a certain mindset. Special forces is a mindset. I think part of that mindset is accepting the fact that you'll be coming home no matter what, either holding your nation's colors or draped underneath it. And that's exactly what that one soldier had said in that quote in the video. It's kind of like in Band of Brothers when Lieutenant Spears was talking to a soldier who was freezing up in battle. He said, "The only hope you have is accept the fact that you are already dead. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you'll be able to function as a soldier is supposed to function, without mercy, without remorse, and without compassion." If you got any value from this video, then please smash that like button and subscribe. And if you you want to help support the channel and the work I do, you can always buy me a coffee, link down in the description box. Until next time, maybe check out this video right here, and thanks for watching.